welcome back to my channel. Today's video is how to get the 60s look. The 60s is most definitely my favourite fashion era. It influences my style so much, sometimes I don't even realise it, but pretty much my whole style is inspired by 1960s London mod kind of style. I really hope you guys enjoyed the intro to this video. If anyone was wondering, it's actually part of a music video that I shot with my boyfriend. The music video is up on his channel right now, so I really hope you guys will go and watch it. I'll leave it linked down below and also pop it in the little eye icon up here. The video is so much fun. We put so much work into it, so please make sure you guys go and watch the video and of course subscribe to his channel. And the outfits that I wore in the video and that you will have seen in the intro are these amazing, really authentic looking retro vintage 60s dresses. And I would honestly love to walk around in that kind of thing all day every day, but they're quite hard to get hold of. They're actually quite expensive, and to be honest they're not exactly that wearable for the everyday. So I was really inspired to make this video to show you how you can take certain aspects of the 60s style and insert it into your own looks and your own outfits in a modern wearable way. So what I'm going to do today is just talk you through some of the main styling points of the 60s and show you a few examples of things that you can get on the high street now, and then at the end I'm going to show you 5 full outfits that I've styled that I think are really wearable, that are really cool and modern but have that sort of 60s flair. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and don't forget everything that I show in the video will be linked down below in the info box. So the first thing to remember when dressing 60s style is mini everything. 60s really was the decade of the mini skirt, the mini dress, and even the coats were really short as well. When it comes to skirts, you really want to go for an A-line silhouette, so that kind of is high-waisted and it's quite tight around the waist and kind of sticks out ever so slightly. This one from Topshop, which I'm going to style later, is a great one, and this also has a really cool colourful geometric pattern which is very 60s as well. And then also this skirt from River Island is a really great example, again because of the shape, and also it has these really cool front pockets which is very 60s, and the kind of tweed boucle fabric. And when you're styling your mini skirts, always make sure that you have a top tucked in, and I would always say, just for the perfect 60s look, to go for a high neck or a turtleneck or a roll neck, kind of like this one I'm wearing now. This is a funnel neck, which means that the neckline just comes up a little bit higher, or like this one is a really good example. This is a pink turtle roll neck jumper, and this fits the style absolutely perfectly, especially because it's in quite a bright bold colour. You could also totally just wear a black one. It just kind of really gives a nod to the era, and it also just looks really current and chic anyway, so it's a really good look. And as you guys know, that kind of combination A-line mini skirt, high neck knitwear is like my everyday look anyway, so as you can see, this is where like my inspiration comes from. So I think the skirt and high neck combo is a really surefire way to get the look, but if you're not really comfortable wearing mini skirts, or maybe you want something like for work, or maybe you just kind of want to keep your legs covered and be warm, you could also wear some like high-waisted capri trousers that kind of graze the ankle, so you see the ankle. That's a very 60s look as well. It's very Audrey Hepburn. You get them in like a cool print, or even just like a block colour, maybe not black. It's going to look really cool with like some cute little loafers, which brings us onto footwear. So in general, I would always say, and this is another example of how you're going to see the 60s totally influences my everyday style, is over-the-knee boots or knee-high boots. In actual fact, the 60s was probably more the boots coming up to the knee, but they're kind of hard to get hold of, and they're not necessarily a really current look right now. Over-the-knee boots look kind of scary, but they're actually so easy to wear, and they really give such an edge and a pop to a really boring outfit. You could be wearing just like a plain top and skirt and some over-the-knee boots. It's going to look so cool. Another really good choice of footwear is Mary Jane heels. These are so cute to wear, and they really give that vintage cute vibe. These ones are from Office. They're really cute because they're just plain black suede, very easy to wear. They have the ankle strap and also like a low block heel. That's something else that's kind of important. I don't think the 60s was very much into like stilettos or that kind of thing. It was more like the thick chunky block heel that's very in fashion right now. I also picked these ones up from New Look, which I thought were adorable, and these ones look a little bit more authentic because they have this double strap going over the foot rather than the ankle. The ankle strap, I feel, it's like quite a modern trend, so these look a little bit more authentic. And if you wanted to go all out, you would pair these with some white knee-high socks or even like some coloured tights. Also, slingbacks are very 60s. This isn't something I see like a ton of people wearing anymore, and I feel like it does look a little bit vintage, but in a nice way. Again, I don't feel like any of this stuff makes you look like you're wearing something from 50 years ago. It all kind of still looks current, if you wear it in the right way. It's just going to give you a little taste of the decade, but you'll still look like you're dressing for 2018. And finally, if you don't really like wearing heels and you want something for more everyday, cute little loafers are so perfect, especially patent leather ones. I feel like like patent leather and almost like plasticky looking stuff was very trendy in the 60s. These are my Kurt Geiger ones. I've had these for years now, but I don't think they go out of stock, so I'll make sure I link them down below. Another thing you absolutely need in your wardrobe for the 60s look is a shift dress. I feel like there is no other dress that's as iconic to the era as a shift dress. So a shift dress kind of like comes down straight around your body. It doesn't really hug your curves. Kind of like a long t-shirt, but a little bit more fitted and structured than a t-shirt. And they could have short sleeves, long sleeves, they could be sleeveless and you wear a turtleneck underneath. Also another thing would be Peter Pan collars or bows, something a little bit over the top and really fun and girly. You can really go to town with that when you're going for the 60s look. I'm going to show you a couple of shift dresses in more detail in my outfit section. And this is a perfect example of a 60s shift dress. The tweed boucle fabric, the pockets, all of this like detail around the neck. This would look so perfect with black knee-high boots, and you could even throw on like a black turtleneck underneath this, like a black roll neck, and have the long sleeves coming out here. That's also something that was very trendy, like layering tops underneath dresses. So another really cool thing that you can wear that kind of gives you slightly more Jackie Kennedy 60s vibes rather than Twiggy, which is everything else that I'm going for, is co-ords, or little jacket and skirt two pieces. You guys have seen this I think before on my channel. I love this so much. It's from a brand called Sister Jane, and I've paired this jacket and skirt before with a black turtleneck and over the knee boots, and it just looks so amazing. And then I've also got this one which I featured in my Chanel lookbook last year, and this is just a really lovely simple one, but the skirt is double-breasted. Another thing that's very 60s is double-breasted skirts, double-breasted coats, even sometimes dresses. Then for outerwear, I would firstly definitely recommend getting a really lovely pale coloured short trench coat and kind of wearing it open with a nice high neck dress underneath. I feel like that's a very good look, and something that's also very current and classic. And then also coats like this work really well. This is one that's new in Zara. It's really pretty and it's kind of got that same shape and style as a shift dress. Something that kind of just comes straight down, doesn't hug at the waist or anything. Quite a boxy fit but still short, so it's still really fun and cute. Now moving on to accessories, and like I say in all of my style videos, accessories are the easiest way to just inject a little bit of a certain style into your everyday look without going all out, and it's a good way to kind of test the waters to see if the style is even for you. So in terms of accessories, the first thing you need to go out and buy is a pair of fun 60s style sunglasses. So firstly, for a more classy look, I would go for some really classic black cat eyes. Again, these are very Audrey Hepburn and they're very classic looking, but they do give that vintage feel. Or for something more fun, you should go for like some round sunglasses in a white plastic frame or like a pastel coloured frame. And for bags, I found a lot of the bags were more like satchel styles like these, or bags that had a top handle like these. This one's from New Look. This is my new Coach one that I love. So bearing all of those tips in mind, I've put all of them into practice and come up with 5 outfits that I think are very wearable for 2018. They're wearable for every day, that are just really going to give you a little bit of something extra, and I do think they are noticeably 60s style, but without looking like you're wearing a costume or wearing something that is a bit silly and fancy dress. So my first outfit is the most casual and just so wearable. I started off with the pink Topshop skirt. I just feel like this skirt screams 60s, the A-line shape, the geometric pattern. I also love how it's like a knitted woven fabric. I think it's such an eye-catching skirt, and I paired it with just a plain black high neck top. This one is from River Island. I wear this top all the time, and I've actually been wearing this outfit such a lot as well, and I just think they look so great together. And of course I paired this with some black over the knee boots. I really just felt like that totally finished off the look perfectly and just gives that head to toe nod to the 60s, but it still looks like a very current outfit. Outfit number 2 is this one, and it's probably my favourite. I started off the look with this gorgeous rosy pink polka dot shift dress from Misguided. It has gorgeous 3/4 length bell sleeves and also a high neck as well, which is perfect for the look. But again, I feel like it's still super wearable and super casual, and it was very affordable as well, which is a bonus. Then over the top of the dress, I threw on this beautiful pale stone coloured trench coat from Dorothy Perkins, and I love this. I think it's so beautiful. I love this because it was double-breasted. Like I said, that's a good trend to look out for. And also the length, it's quite short for a trench coat. Many trench coats are quite long, or they come down to at least the knee. It's super pretty and really gives you that London mod look, which is my favourite. And to accessorise, I used my brand new Coach bag, which, you know, I absolutely adore, but I also feel like it works so well for this kind of style because it looks so vintage. The faded, subdued kind of colours, the brass hardware, especially this cute little fastening as well, and of course the peculiar shape and the top handle. Mostly I just feel like a top handle bag like this just looks looks very vintage and just works really, really perfectly. So even if you just had a totally normal outfit on and you just wanted to inject a little bit of the style with your accessories, a bag like this would be great. And finally, to give the outfit a little bit more pizzazz, I threw on these amazing white framed sunglasses from River Island. I love that they're like really plasticky, it just really adds to the look, and these really cool like round bug eye shapes. It just looks so kind of like groovy. I know it's a really like old-fashioned word. Then for a more sophisticated look, I found these amazing trousers at H&M. They're a high-waisted trouser in this gorgeous brown and cream heritage check print. They're actually perfect because they come up really high on the waist, but they also finish just above the ankle, which is key to get the 60s look. And I paired them with this really pretty little cream high neck jumper top. It's really lovely, really simple. The colours blend really well together, I feel like, as an outfit. This looks really good. The bag that I chose for this look I've actually fallen in love with, and it's this beautiful brown faux leather top handle satchel bag from New Look. It was so affordable. I think it was like £20. I think it looks so much more expensive than that, and I think it looks really vintage, and you could honestly wear so many different types of shoes with this outfit, but my favourite were definitely the Slingbacks, just because I felt like it brought a little bit of femininity and girliness back into the outfit, as it is like a trouser based outfit, and I just felt like the Slingbacks looked really vintage and just added something very different to the outfit. You could totally just wear it with like the black Mary Janes or even the black loafers, would both look actually great with the trousers. Next, I have this gorgeous outfit which has been at my side for the whole video. I've been so excited to show you. First of all, we have this gorgeous sleeveless dress. The pattern on this dress is so incredibly 60s. When I saw it, I was like, oh my god, that's so perfect. Like the geometric, repetitive flowers and circles. And I paired the dress with this gorgeous turtleneck. This is from Uniqlo, and I would really recommend their turtlenecks because they're so soft, they're really affordable, and they had so many colours. So you could literally pair this dress with any colour turtleneck. I'm of course going to go for pink, and I really love the way these two look together. I do think it's a much more obviously 60s retro inspired outfit, which is totally fine. It's super fun and very eye-catching, and again I would pair this with the black over the knee boots just to really give it that fun edge. And yeah, I absolutely love it. And for the accessory, I found this gorgeous pink faux leather satchel bag from Mango. This doesn't have a top handle, unfortunately. If it had a top handle, it would have been perfect, but it is a crossbody, which is fine because I do feel like if you're wearing something very retro looking like this dress, maybe a top handle little like lady bag would have been a bit too much, so I think the crossbody works really well, but it is still a satchel style bag, so it does fit the theme, and I just think it looks really cute. And then for the final outfit, I have this really pretty little tweedy two-piece from Warehouse. So it's a really cute, smart little jacket with a matching mini skirt with a little peplum hem. It has lots of little coloured threads running through it, one of them being pink, so I used the Uniqlo jumper again underneath this, which I think looks gorgeous. It really just makes the whole outfit pop. I also used the same bag as before because I just felt like, again, the pink complemented the pink threads in the jacket and the skirt really well, and just made the whole outfit look a little bit more pretty and fun. And for shoes, I went with these pink faux suede low block heels from New Look. I just felt like this completed that kind of demure, pretty, ladylike look, if that's the kind of look you want to go for, or you could equally wear this with over the knee boots and it would look just as great. So that's all I have to say. I really hope I gave you a little bit of inspo and ideas on how to get that 60s look into your everyday outfits. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you're new. And again, please don't forget to watch our music video and subscribe to my boyfriend's channel as well. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I shall see you next time. Bye!
Oh, I'm a rebel just for kicks now. Let me kick it like it's 1986 now. Might be over now, but I feel it still.
Might be over and out. Is that what you're saying? Might be over now.
Oh, stop.
Might be over now, but I feel it still.